When Mira Calton was 30 years old, her osteoporosis was so bad, her doctor said she had the bones of an 80-year-old. The reason? She was micronutrient deficient. But when she got the micronutrients she needed, her osteoporosis disappeared. She and her husband are the authors of the new book, The Micronutrient Miracle. Mira and Jayson Calton join us now. So, guys, what is a micronutrient?
Great question. There's two parts of food. There's the macronutrients, the carbs, fats, and proteins, which everybody talks about when they go on a diet. And then there's what the food is supposed to deliver to keep you healthy. And that's your vitamins, like vitamin D we've heard of, your minerals, calcium, magnesium, your essential fatty acids, like the omega-3 for your heart. And it's also your essential amino acids, the building blocks of protein.
So important, but according to USDA statistics, 96% of Americans are deficient in their essential micronutrients. So how is this affecting everyone's health?
Well, like you said, we always say that micronutrient deficiency is the most widespread and dangerous health condition of the 21st century. What most widespread because of that same statistic you just quoted there from the USDA. But it's the most dangerous because we're all walking around with these micronutrient deficiencies and we don't even know it. And what science is now showing us is that these deficiencies are being linked as the root causes for many of the health conditions and diseases we're suffering from today.
So, Mira, as I mentioned, you had severe osteoporosis at age 30. How did you reverse it?
Well, we did the same plan that we talk about in the book, The Micronutrient Miracle. It's a three-step plan. It's making sure that I switch to rich or eating more micronutrient-rich foods. The second step was looking at my lifestyle and making better choices, my everyday, how I was living, that so I didn't, lose any micronutrients through that. And the third one was proper supplementation.
Well, this is interesting. You then traveled for 7 years to over 135 countries to study the dietary and lifestyle habits of remote tribes around the world to relearn what modern man seems to have forgotten about, nutrition. What did you find?
Well, we found we were probably looking in the wrong direction for a long time in nutrition. It's not so much, at least what we discovered, is it's not so much about what kind of dietary philosophy we're following, whether we're following a plant-based diet or an animal-based diet. We found tribes who were very healthy all around the world following a wide variety of diets. But instead, there's kind of one universal truth that we discovered, and that this is it. Micronutrient sufficiency is mandatory if you want to achieve optimal health.
Well, it's interesting that the connection you discovered in places like the Amazon jungle and Papua New Guinea about micronutrient deficiency and its connection to poor health and disease is being discovered by modern science at the exact same time as in the case of Alzheimer's disease being linked to a deficiency in vitamin B1.
Exactly. We're so happy that scientists are coming forth and saying what we saw around the world. So yes, Alzheimer's used to be based on genetics and a lot of other philosophies thrown around, but really they just found out that has a direct link to a vitamin B1 deficiency, a thiamine. Additionally, a study came out it was this month, I believe, that actually says that we're blaming our cholesterol, blood sugar, and blood pressure problems on inflammation. Well, it is based on inflammation, but they took it one step further. They said that this inflammation that's causing those diseases, as well as obesity, is actually based in micronutrient deficiencies.
That's so important, that inflammation is caused by micronutrient deficiency. Well, the other interesting thing is that a person can follow your Micronutrient Miracle 28-day plan no matter what kind of diet they're currently following. So instead of telling a person that they have to follow a paleo diet or a plant-based diet, you say we should just really focus on our essential micronutrients and follow something that you guys call a nutrivore philosophy.
Right. We want to stop the fighting between the different dietary philosophies. We're not getting anywhere with that. Let's become nutrivores. This means that we're just going to focus, no matter what diet we're following, on getting enough of those essential micronutrients. What science is showing us is really at the heart of eventually achieving what we all want to achieve, which is optimal health.
So you call your program the Micronutrient Miracle. How'd you come up with that name?
Well, first of all, it's a miracle that I don't have osteoporosis anymore. I feel that way. And I feel very blessed to share in the other miracles when people write to us and they say they're off their diabetes medication in 28 days or their blood pressure is now regulated. But it's not that we're creating the miracle. What's creating the miracle is these micronutrients. They're so powerful. They're called essential for a reason. And when you have them all in place, you can just not just get through life living. You can really thrive in your everyday life.
And you're offering really a pretty incredible bonus to people who are purchasing a copy of the Micronutrient Miracle. Can you share that with us and how you were able to create such a generous offer?
Well, we wanted to give back to people who wanted to really change their health. We want to do something really special. So if people go to mymiraclegifts.com, that's mymiraclegifts.com, we're going to tell them about if any single person in the United States buys our book before August 31st, we're going to gift them $200 in same as cash gift certificates to 5 online stores that will deliver healthy, wild-caught, grass-fed meats and fish and non-toxic home goods to them anywhere they live in the country.
Wow, that is really amazing. Well, Jayson and Mira Calton, the book is The Micronutrient Miracle. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.